Hey guys, welcome to Chase After the Right Price. In today's episode, I'm going to go over the top 10 supplies that I use and recommend for Amazon FBA.
Chase after the right price.
Alright, so I'm going to go over the 10 supplies in no particular order. I've got them all laid out in front of me here. And this video is strictly to, provide some value for you guys and literally to show the same exact items that I use every day in my business. And hopefully, you guys might need them too. I'm going to have links below in the description to every single item, the exact items, the same links that I use. Most of them are in the Amazon supplies and products I use and recommend link. And there's going to be a couple eBay links for the boxes and whatnot. So, first off, we'll start with a simple one. It is these stickers. This is a set, do not separate. You need these for Amazon FBA if you're going to ever put something in a cardboard box and you don't want them to open up that box. This is the sticker that tells them to do that. So you just slap the sticker on the cardboard box. We'll go over cardboard boxes next. I'm not just showing you any boxes. I'm showing you the exact boxes that I use and recommend to pack up FBA systems. So first, let's see, this is the 14 by 12 by 6. This box I use, it's one of the bigger ones. So this one I use for Xbox 360, PS3. Let's see, anything like if you've got a bigger, PS4, Xbox One. So those are the four main systems I use, 14 by 12 by 6. Gonna have a link to this. I usually buy them by the 25 or 50 because you get them cheaper that way. Next up, this one, I can't remember the exact measurements, but I will have a link below. It's something like 12.86. But this one I use probably most frequently because I use it for my Wii bundles. So Wii's with like Mario Kart or with Wii Sports and Resort. They go great in this box. And you can get them pretty cheap. You can also get a similar size to this at Walmart, which I get sometimes, but this has a little bit more height than the Walmart one, which I like, especially for Mario Kart bundles. But it's also going to work great for PS2 Slims, for Sega Genesis Model 2, for GameCubes. This is the box that I personally use for those. And remember to slap your "this is a set" sticker on there when you pack it up. And then this is a 14 by 8 by 6. The main thing I use it for is PS2 FATs, so the regular PS2 system. Also use it for Sega Genesis Model 1. It works great for those two in particular. So I don't use this one quite as much as the other two, but for PS2 FATs, it's the perfect size box, and I recommend all three of these. So those are my three main boxes that I use for FBA systems. I do get that question very frequently, so hopefully that brings some value to you guys. Next up, the clear poly bags. So this is, I believe this is an 8 by 10, and this one I use for games, for DVDs. It's like the exact right size for media. And I've got links to each size and then also a variety pack where you can get all of these. I think this is a 9 by 12. This one goes great to like put the Wii system inside of, PS2 Slim, just a lot of things that the 8 by 10 is too small for, and that it's still pretty small, good size bag. So that's my most used bag, I would say. And then this is a 14 by 20. This is the poly bag to use for vinyl records. They're going to go perfectly in there, and then you just fold it over. But it's also the bag that I use to put Xbox 360 systems, PS3, PS4, Xbox One. A bunch of the systems look really nice in this bag. Anything I can do to increase the presentation and reduce the risk for a return on Amazon FBA, I'm going to do that. So I bag the systems in these. The controllers go in the smaller bags. The cords go in the smaller bags. And you got yourself a beautiful packed FBA video game system. Next up, we've got tape dispensers. So I've got my eBay tape and my regular tape. These are, I've got I can't remember, these are 3M, I think, is the brand. But I've got the exact link to these that I use. I've got 2 of them. And they're always going to come in handy. Just good quality tape dispensers. So if you need one, check out the link below. Then we've got a barcode scanner. So, it's wireless. I think it's by Coolertron, maybe. It's a private label on Amazon. But this thing, man, I've used this thing for a long time. Basically, when you're in like Inventory Lab or Amazon and listing items, you can just scan the barcode on the case or the box or whatever it is, and it'll bring it right up. It just has a little USB receiver that you plug in. It's like 30 or 40 bucks, worth every dollar, significantly increases efficiency. And I'm all about increasing efficiency. Next up, probably some of the most important, the Dymo. I have 2 of them. This is the Label Writer 450, the smaller one. The big one is the 4XL. So the 450 is for the actual like SKU labels, the FBA barcodes, the things that Amazon scans when your item gets into the warehouse. The 4XL is for shipping labels. So put the labels on the box, or even for eBay, that works great as well for shipping labels. Then we've got microfiber cloths. These are super cheap and super nice. They don't scratch things up when you clean them. And I think I have like a 24 pack or something for really cheap, like an Amazon Basics microfiber cloths. Just great for cleaning. Highly recommend. Good cheap link that I have provided. They're all affiliate links, so it does help the channel if you use them. And again, check them out below. Supplies and products I use and recommend. I only put things in there that I actually used or have used in the past. This is shrink wrap or stretch wrap. This I use when you have like a board game or like a boxed Wii or just any boxed video game system. You're going to shrink wrap it closed so it looks good and it keeps everything like protected and compact. So pretty simple, but that's how I pack up box systems. Wii Fit balance boards with Wii Fit Plus. Shrink wrap it together. Pretty simple, but very effective. So another item that I highly recommend is craft paper like this. It's 24 inches long. I think this is like 900 feet. I don't know. It's a lot, and I have a good link to it for Amazon. That's like 30 bucks maybe. But this goes a long way. It's for packing up really anything. But you can pack up your big FBA box. You put this as packing when you're packing up video game systems or any electronics at all. This is Amazon warehouse approved packaging material. So I highly recommend getting yourself some craft paper. It's cheap and it goes a long ways. So check out the link below to get this one too. Okay, another item that I highly recommend for Amazon FBA, even for eBay, but is a disc cleaner. This thing's a beast. This is what I use now. It's not what I started with. So this is a Echo AutoSmart Pro, same machine that Family Videos use. That's a regional store, so some of you guys don't know what that is, but great machine. I upgraded to it when my sales significantly passed 100,000 a year. But the machine that I recommend starting with is the JFJ Easy Pro, which is in my link below. Also, 130 bucks, great starter machine. Honestly, by far the best value for a machine in that price range, under $250. And it works. I used it for 2 or 3 years and fixed tons of discs with scratches, sometimes even deep scratches that thing can fix. And there's tons of like tutorial videos for how to use it best on YouTube. So because of that, the value and the fact that there's a lot of tutorials out there to help you use it, that's why I recommend the JFJ Easy Pro. Check out the link below. And then last but not least, this is probably the most popular scale out there. It's the Accutech. Um, I've got a link in the description. I think it's like 18 bucks maybe, but I've had this thing for years. It still works even though I've just like beat it up horribly. um, I think it's rated for a pretty high weight. Let's see. 86 pounds is the max. So hopefully you're not shipping stuff that's much more than 86 pounds because your back's going to be breaking. But yeah, it's like a nice little small scale. You can see my hand on it, like just a little bit bigger. So I highly recommend this scale. I've got two of them. I do use a bigger scale too for some of my really big boxes, but this one for most packages is going to be the one you want to get, which is why I made the top 10 items that I use and recommend. So that's my top 10, and you're still going to find everything else that I use in the description below. I've got the things I get from Amazon, and soon I'm going to add everything that I get from eBay as well. So if you ever are needing something or wanting to find the good price on something, just check in the description for like every one of my videos, and you can find it there. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this brought you some value. Let me know if you like this type of video in the comments below. I might consider making more of them if you guys like, you know, just things that I use and things that help in reselling. So thanks again. We'll see you next time.